So many people have been asking me about the impact of Hurricane Ian on our real estate market in Longboat Key. Well, we were so fortunate that we did not have such a severe impact in our area, and we're very grateful for that. And what we think, is going to happen is going to be very interesting. First of all, there are a couple things that we need to consider. First of all, we look at what has happened in the past. And when we look at Hurricane Andrew, for example, in Miami, or Katrina in New Orleans, or Superstorm Sandy that, really involved multiple states up in the Northeast, what we find is that those huge storm events actually did not devastate the real estate market. In fact, in some areas, we actually saw growth after the hurricane. So I think that's really important to focus on and think about. In addition to that, we want to take into consideration supply and demand. Right now, demand continues to be very high for properties in Florida. We have baby boomers in unprecedented amounts wanting to retire to Florida. And let's face it, our piece of paradise is really a choice place to be. So we anticipate that Longboat Key will continue to be a top choice among people looking for that type of lifestyle. Now, when you also think about maybe any buyers that were looking to be on Sanibel or in Naples or Fort Myers area, that may not be their first choice at the moment because there's simply just not going to be enough inventory for them to choose from. And what may happen is that those buyers may come to our area up in Sarasota, Siesta Key, and Longboat Key as a great alternative. So we think it's the number one destination, and certainly there may be a lot more people willing to find that out. So certainly after a storm, there are people who have an emotional reaction to it, whether it's their property as an investment, a vacation home, or they're living in it full time. And typically those people that have that emotional reaction to a big significant weather event, they're going to make a move in the next 60 days typically. So once that happens, those houses will go on the market, and really we could use the inventory because there is so much high demand for properties in our area. So as we look forward to the future, nobody really knows what's going to happen, but what we do is look past to give us some market indicators, and those market indicators is that our real estate market should be strong. We also look at current supply and demand. Demand's high, supply is low, and that helps keep stability in our market as well as prices continuing to grow. Now, there's one other factor to consider, and that is we will anticipate that insurance premiums will increase in our area. Let's face it, that's just the fact. And so what may happen is that as insurance premiums go up, our area may become less affordable to, say, the general buyer. So that means the buyers who are coming to our area are going to be looking for a specific type of property in a very good condition and something that's going to be worth their investment to pay for the price and also pay for the insurance premiums. So we want to keep that in mind. If you're a seller and you're thinking about selling next month, 6 months from now, or a year from now, I would say, give me a call. Let's talk about a very specific plan and strategy for your property so that we can maximize sale price, look at the right time in your life and in the market to expose your property to the buyers who are willing to pay the most amount of money, and really prepare it well for the market. So I'd love to be able to speak with you about that, or if you have any questions about how the hurricane may impact the future value of your property, please don't hesitate to give me a call. My name is Judy Mitchell. I'm with Premier Sotheby's International Realty on Longboat Key, and you can reach me at 941-275-6838.